afternoon. My name is Roy Bowen, and I have the privilege of serving as chair of the Long Cove Fund Charitable Advisory Committee. Thank you for joining us this afternoon to recognize 42 nonprofit organizations that are truly making a difference in our larger community to address the pressing needs related to health, hunger, housing, and education. Each will be briefly featured in the short video produced by Tina Marie, a valued member of the advisory committee. The important and life-altering work of these organizations has been enabled by the generosity of each of you here this afternoon. The positive impact of these organizations, their leaders, and those who volunteer for them is immense and ever so worthy of the support of the Long Cove Fund. We're proud to be associated with such outstanding organizations and the people who are dedicated to meeting the needs of our community. And I am pleased and proud, on behalf of the Long Cove Fund, to introduce them to you via this video.
Thank you, Long Cove, for helping us build game changers here at the First Tee Lowcountry, where kids are learning to live by the values of honesty, integrity, courtesy, confidence, and respect. You're helping a lot of young people make a hole-in-one in life.
I'm the director here at the Deep Well Project, and you're in our food pantry, and I'm here today to say thank you. Thanks to the Long Cove grant, we will be funding weekly food for some hardworking families right here on Hilton Head. The families at the Children's Center who are most in need get a weekly food bag from us, thanks to your grant, providing all they need for dinner as well as some weekend treats for the kids. So thank you so much for what you do. Thank you for feeding hungry families.
Swallow your pride. Sanderwood Community Food Pantry, our mission is to nourish the bodies, minds, and spirits of all who hunger. And today, in the pouring rain outside, we give a shout out to the Long Cove Fund Charitable Advisory Committee for all their grants, all their support, and especially for our fresh fish program that has been such a blessing to so many of our clients. Thank you, Long Cove. We all need somebody to lean on.
Hi, my name is David Voiles, and I'm the director of Hilton Head Island Safe Harbor. On behalf of the board of directors, volunteers, and especially the members, we would like to thank Long Cove Club Community Charitable Fund for giving us a grant this year. One of the biggest challenges that elderly and disabled members of the island face is transportation. We come to their rescue. We provide wheels for getting them around to the grocery stores, medical appointments, pharmacies, banks, anywhere they need to go on the island. Again, we thank you for your support.
Somebody to lean on.
Exceptional people, better known as PET, would love to thank the Long Cove Fund Advisory Committee for the very generous grant of $4,000 toward our new and exciting science curriculum. The science program is spearheaded by board member Dr. Ron Egner, who's just going to say a word of thanks as well.
Yeah, I'd also like to thank the Long Cove Charitable Committee. This is absolutely a fantastic initiative. Probably only one of its kind in the entire Lowcountry area. And we are so excited that you helped us launch this program. Thank you again so very much.
Right up the road.
Coleman, Executive Director of Second Helpings, and on behalf of our board, donors, and 214 volunteers, we want to say thank you to Long Cove for the recent grant to purchase a new truck. Our trucks are very important to our mission. They are used to drive to 50 agencies and to pick up food at our local grocery stores, and we pick up over almost 3 million pounds of food annually. So we can't wait to drive over with our new truck and show it off to our Long Cove supporters. Thank you.
Thank you, Long Cove.
Thank you so much for making a donation to Pockets Full of Sunshine. We absolutely would not be where we are without supporters like you. Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Sue Krupa of Backpack Buddies of Bluffton. We are at the farmers market today where children in our program and their families can come and choose fresh fruits and vegetables. We want to thank Long Cove for making this possible with your very generous grant. We've had hundreds of children who have benefited so far this year, and we are very, very grateful to Long Cove and to our farmers for participating in this.
We all have some. Greetings from Huggaroo Inc. Thank you so much, Long Cove, for this wonderful grant. Thanks to your generosity, at least 230 Low Country children who have suffered illness, trauma, or are at risk can enjoy the cuddly comfort of a new stuffed animal, or as we refer to them, a hug. So thank you, Long Cove, because every child needs a hug. It won't be long.
Where do you go to school? Where do you go to school? Aiden. Where do you go to school? Where do you go to school?
At the new school.
What's it called? The Children's Center?
Yeah.
Lonely brother, when you need a hand, we all.
I am Joe Scalzo, president of Meals on Wheels, Bluffton, Hilton Head. I want to express my deep gratitude to the Long Cove Community Charitable Fund of the Low Country Foundation for the support of the meal program. Our organization delivered 27,400 meals in 2020, and we anticipate providing 33,000 meals to 295 clients in Bluffton, Hilton Head, and Sun City in 2021. The organization provides hot, nutritious meals daily to the ill, disabled, elderly, and homebound in Bluffton, Hilton Head Island, and Sun City. The meals are provided to clients regardless of their ability to pay and without any form of discrimination. We are a volunteer-based organization, and our dedicated 225 volunteers deliver meals to our clients daily with their vehicles and without any reimbursement for gas or other costs. The daily delivery of meals provides an opportunity for socialization and a wellness check for our clients. Most of our clients are female, living alone, and in poverty. The most vulnerable individuals in the community need access to essential nutrition that sustains health and mobility. We are forever filled with gratitude for the Long Cove Charitable Community Fund of the Low Country Foundation for their grant.
I'll share your load.
Under One Roof's primary mission is to provide no-cost home modifications for aging seniors. From wheelchair ramps to grab bars to repairing unsafe structural damage, these modifications help to ensure that the homeowner is able to remain in a comfortable, accessible, and safe environment. It's because of organizations like Long Cove that we are able to continue this mission. From everyone at Under One Roof and the community that we serve, thank you, Long Cove.
Call me if you need a friend.
Hello, Long Cove Charitable Foundation. My name is John Newman. I'm the new executive director here at Volunteers in Medicine on Hilton Head Island. I just want to say thank you for your philanthropy. Thank you for your gift. I've been here a month and I'm in awe at the generosity of the island. I'm in awe at the generosity of our volunteers, and I'm in awe of our patients. But specifically, your $15,000 allowing us to screen patients for diseases such as diabetes, colon cancer, and breast cancer. These are the things that we need to pick up so we can treat early. It makes a difference. Thank you.
Country. With our funds, we are able to provide books and materials that will be placed in our resource bags for babies that are given to new parents in our local birthing center. Thank you, Long Cove, for helping to promote early childhood literacy and oral language development here in Beaufort County.
We all have pain, we all have sorrow.
Hello, I'm Mary Doyle, Executive Director at Memory Matters, and on behalf of all of the staff, volunteers, and Board of Directors, we'd like to thank the Long Cove Community Foundation for their generous donation. Your gift will help us maintain our innovative virtual services that allows us to stay connected to any family who's been impacted by Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia, who so desperately need our support and yours. We thank you.
Somebody to lean on, please.
Hello to everyone at the Long Cove Fund. I'm Brenda Bruce, Chair of Backpack Buddies of Hilton Head. From our organization to yours, we'd like to say thank you for the recent grant to Backpack Buddies. As most of you know, Backpack Buddies provides weekend food to elementary school children who are on the free and reduced lunch program at school. The Hilton Head Island High School has asked us to start a similar program at the high school this fall. With your generous grant, we are going to be able to expand our program in the 21-22 school year. Thank you so much.
I just might have a problem that you'll understand.
I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
I want to know how to provide for my family
and invest in my community.
When I grow up, I just want things to be different.
At Junior Achievement, we promote economic empowerment through education, but we can't do it alone.
On behalf of Junior Achievement of Greater South Carolina, thank you to the Long Cove Fund. With your gift, we will be able to fund 50 students the life skills of financial literacy, work readiness, and entrepreneurship. We couldn't do it without you, and together we can inspire the future.
When you need a hand, we all need somebody to lean.
Hopeful Horizons is a children's advocacy, domestic violence, and rape crisis center serving Beaufort, Jasper, Colleton, Hampton, and Allendale counties. The Long Cove Fund and Long Cove members have supported Hopeful Horizons for many years. This year's grant will allow Hopeful Horizons to purchase a number of new laptops for staff. This funding from the Long Cove Fund is key to ensuring that Hopeful Horizons can continue to adapt as we work through a global pandemic and offer more options for clients to receive services.
Hopeful Horizons is so grateful to the Long Cove Fund. Thank you so much for all your support, and thank you for helping us end abuse and change lives.
Thank you, Long Cove, for helping us introduce the health and educational benefits of tennis to local youngsters on Hilton Head. This is Wayne Lilly for Public Tennis. Our Tennis for Learning program blends exercise, tennis skills, life skills, and academic skills. The children we'll be working with at the Cordillo Courts on Hilton Head would probably not be exposed to tennis were not for this free public court-based program. Thanks again for your help.
On behalf of Low Country Legal Volunteers, we'd like to say thank you to the Long Cove Fund for providing funds for us to provide numerous local clinics so people in our community can know their rights related to family law, evictions, and other legal matters. So Long Cove, we want to say thank you!
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry.
Myself and my fellow veterans at Heroes on Horseback would like to take a minute and thank the Long Cove Fund for their generous grant this year. This money went to us to help us fund through Heroes on Horseback our equine exposure and help us deal with post-traumatic stress disorder brought on by the rigors that we experienced in overseas combat. Thank you for your time and your generous donation. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. I really appreciate not having to worry about how I'm gonna fund this treatment because you guys helped us so much. Thanks.
No one can feel those of your.
This is Sarah from NAMI Low Country. We would really like to thank you so much for your generous grant for suicide prevention. We are holding a forum this fall for parents and caregivers of children and adolescents who are having difficult times. And Long Cove Fund is really saving the day for us. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Problem that you'll understand.
Hi, I'm Cara Moore, Director of Child Hunger Programs at the Low Country Food Bank, and I would like to extend a very sincere appreciation on behalf of our entire team to the Long Cove Club for your generous support of our Backpack Buddies program in Jasper County. We appreciate you, and we appreciate our partners with the Antioch Educational Center who make it possible for us to feed hundreds of students at Hardyville and Ridgeland Elementary Schools every Friday during the school year. Thank you.
Need a hand. We all need somebody.
Hi, my name is JJ. I like to come to the sandbox every summer because they make me smart and brave. And I like art and math. The end. Hello, my name is Allison, and I love the sandbox because they help us with our reading.
Hello, my name is Elijah, and I like to come to the sandbox because we get to learn new things every week, and also we get to play with stuff and have a great time.
We love the sandbox!
The Island Rec Center is so grateful for your contribution to our Lego Lab. We are so excited to get that up and running and to start implementing that into our after school and summer camp programs by promoting STEM, creativity, engineering, promoting team building, and just using that for some kids who need that as an outlet.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Long Cove, for helping us complete our kitchen renovation. We're so excited about the warming cabinet that's going to go here to keep all of our meals warm for after school and in the summer.
Thank you, Long Cove.
Always tomorrow. Lean on.
COVID-19 is a life-threatening virus. The British Medical Journal established a correlation between fish diets and the severity of COVID-19. Long Cove Foundation funds supported Bluffton Community Soup Kitchen Let Them Eat Fish project. Starting in February of 2021, fresh fish is distributed weekly to all pantry shoppers. Project survey results: 80% of pantry shoppers now eat fish weekly. 100% of our shoppers receiving fish believe their health has improved. Thank you, Long Cove Foundation.
No one can feel
Julie at Habitat for Humanity. We just want to say thank you for the grant that will pay for the door packages for our next 4 homes that these volunteers will install.
Thank you, Long Cove! We all need somebody to lean on.
Hi, I'm Kat Bodkin, the Executive Director at Low Country Autism Foundation. I want to thank the Long Cove Fund for choosing LAUGH as one of the benefactors for funds. All of our money raised goes straight to our families and supporting our children with autism, their caregivers, and their siblings. And these particular funds are going to go towards our LAUGH Aid program, which is an ID program for our first responders. And we are so excited to get this initiative going and training our first responders on identifying individuals with autism. So we will keep you posted. And again, so thankful for you guys and all that you do for our community.
We all need somebody to lean.
Long Cove grantors for allowing us the opportunity to apply for funding for Help of Beaufort's Mobile Pantry Mobile Meals programs. Through your generosity, we are able to supply a month's worth of grocery orders such as these that are packed and ready to go to our clients who are homebound but able to cook. Our program is growing rapidly through working with area hospice centers. The program assists us with helping them to make ends meet at the end of the month when their food stamps are running low. Thank you for taking the time and consideration for Help of Beaufort in the Low Country.
If you need a friend,
the Executive Director of the Literacy Center. On behalf of our organization, we'd like to thank Long Cove for their generous donation to our organization. Your donation allowed us to stay open during the pandemic, help train our students for workplace jobs, and give them a successful pathway to success in the future.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Hall, Executive Director here at Bluffton Self-Help, and most importantly, I just want to say thank you. Because of you, many of our neighbors in need have lights on, a place to call home, and food on the table. We couldn't do what we do without your support, and it really, truly goes a long way. Thank you for all you do for not just Bluffton Self-Help, but for the entire Low Country community. Long Cove has been such an amazing supporter for both of our organizations for many years, and we're so grateful. So we wanted to share our exciting news in June of this year. The Bluffton Self-Help and the Literacy Center announced a merger of 2 amazing legacy organizations. We're so proud to be part of each other, and we thank you.
Yeah, we're excited to come together. We have the opportunity to serve many more students and clients in the days to come. So this is a great partnership.
all need somebody to lean on. I just might.
It's an honor and a privilege to take care of the patient, the family members at the time that they're the most vulnerable that they'll ever be.
What we do is we help people in their last stage of life. We make it dignified, we honor those patients and their families, and for the most part, we make it okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Problem that you'll understand.
Thank you to our friends at Long Cove for providing support to allow our families to have safe shelter during this pandemic. Thank you, Long Cove.
The Neighborhood Outreach Connection would like to thank Long Cove for their long-standing generous support since 2014. This year's grant will help sustain the after-school and summer learning programs for low-income students at NOC's Learning Center located at Island Lutheran Church here on Hilton Head Island for the 2021-2022 school year. So thank you, Long Cove, for helping NOC empower students in need in our very own backyard.
Hi, I'm
I'm Teresa, and I'm the director of Love House Learning Academy Senior Citizen Day Program. Long name, short message. We feed seniors during COVID, and it's because of you we've been able to do so. So we take the opportunity to say thank you.
Pregnancy Center and Clinic of the Lowcountry is so grateful to the Long Cove Club community for your recent grant to support prenatal medical care for uninsured and underserved women in our community. Funding will be used to offer free pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, and provide prenatal vitamins. Early prenatal care is so important, and your support makes a very real difference in promoting healthy moms and healthy babies. Thank you.
I'm Pam Toney, the Executive Director of the Bluffton Jasper Volunteers in Medicine. We are most grateful for the continued support of the Long Cove Community Charitable Fund. This year's grant of $2,500 will allow us to purchase a separate under-the-counter refrigerator, providing us with the ability to store vaccines for our uninsured patients. This refrigerator will be housed here in the pharmacy. Our patients are more compliant when medications are available here at the clinic. With the purchase of this separate refrigerator, we will be able to store not only COVID-19 vaccines, but other vaccines as needed. Again, thank you so much for the support.
Lean on, I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help